When TJ was coming for the first time to the house, Carol was all excited. She ran upstairs to the bedroom to see just who was coming and what he would do. And what she sees, as she reports, is a total gentleman. Got out of the car, came to the door, rang the bell, picked her up, walked her to the car, opened the door, and took her out. I have to admit, I was a little more suspect. Because it's always the end of the night that you judge a gentleman. So I can attest to this. He was the same absolute total gentleman. Got out of the car, opened her door, walked her to the door, shook her hand goodnight. I know because I saw it all. From a neighbor's roof, through a night vision tactical scope, on an AR-15.
Today is February 10th, 2018. It's wedding day.
My princess is getting married today.
TJ and Gianna's wedding.
Today is my wedding day.
It's the day, I'm so excited. And it's really special too because today is Tony's parents' anniversary. We just had a blizzard, 8 to 12 inches of snow. Luckily, it stayed dry today though, so we're praying it stays good.
We are at the Ergos house right now.
All my girls have been here so many times, so many great memories, so I wouldn't think of anywhere else to leave for my wedding. Hashtag Teach and Teach!
I said teach first.
Chong, got your present.
Wow.
Fancy, ain't it?
Damn.
We couldn't get it in an envelope, so we just
That's awesome.
Tony is funny. Tony is just amazing. He lights up the room. Anyone that meets Tony loves him.
A man who can make so many people enjoy bowling is, there's something special about him.
Oh my God, he's my baby brother. Just a sweet overall guy.
He's a great guy. One of my best friends.
Tony is a sweetheart. He always has your back.
So thoughtful and kind.
I like Tony. Tony is really a fine match for her.
Gianna is not only so funny, but she is super smart.
She's a great, funny person. We'll keep this on the record. She's the favorite cousin.
Her spirit and just how fun she is. Fun to hang out with, always there for you. She's just always kind, loyal.
What's not my favorite thing? She's actually showed me how to be a friend. She's the best.
The prequel, oh my God.
She's my best friend. I just couldn't imagine my life without her.
Gianna's my best friend, the person I rely on for everything.
It's just how she can stick up for me no matter what. Even if I'm wrong, she's on my side, always.
Thank you guys.
Gianna, I fucking love you.
Who's getting married? Gianna's getting married.
It was her birthday. I wanted to plan a little surprise for her. We had a favorite stand-up comedian. His name was Rocky Laporte. I contacted his agent and I hired him for the night. So what I did is I surprised her with everyone being at one of our favorite bars, Ballydoyle and Downers Grove.
It turned out to be the biggest surprise party for me, like more than 100 people there. And so I thought that was a surprise enough. I mean, I turned 27. Some guy got on the stage and he introduced Rocky and I just lost it.
I had the comedian do a joke at the end of his bit.
He said, I just have one more joke for the birthday girl. Knock, knock, and I'm like, who's there? He said, Mary, and then my voice cracked. I'm like, Mary who? And he said, how about this guy? And Tony got down on one knee and had the ring.
I proposed to her there, so it was 3 surprises in one.
It was just the best day of my life, and now this is the best day of my life, so I hope we can have more than one.
How's she looking, Mom?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Just absolutely beautiful. I love you.
Love you too.
Literally, tears are like falling out of my face.
Thanks, man. I wish you were marrying my sister. There you go.
We're going to St. Giles Church in Oak Park. It's actually where my parents got married.
What do you think you're looking forward to most about today?
Having all of us together at the altar watching Tony and Gianna join hands in marriage. Seeing Gianna walk down the aisle and Tony tear up. I can't wait to see that.
To see those two get married, it's just going to be the most amazing day of my life.
If you could describe her in 3 words, how would you do it best?
Oh man, I could describe her in 1 word and it's perfect. She's my dream girl. She's my trophy wife. She's everything I've looked for.
If you could send her a little voice message right now, what would you say to her?
I would tell her that I love her, and I cannot wait to see her walk down that aisle.
Today, in the name of Tony and Gianna, welcome to St. Giles Church. We're all here on this beautiful February day to celebrate this wonderful gift of love. When we were meeting, I asked, how do you guys know that this is the right thing for you guys? And Tony, without blinking an eye, he just said, Father, when you know, you know. And then he said, everything lines up. Our work ethics, our family values, our traditions, our faith, it all lines up, and we just know. And that's a great foundation for your marriage. And so Tony and Gianna, we are so happy to be here with you today. We ask God's presence and blessing to be with you all the days of your married life so that you will go forward and begin building your own happily ever after. And I invite the bridal party now, if you will, to come forward. We have quite the group here. Wow, okay. We did it, okay, there we go.
I, Anthony Mark, take you, Gianna Therese, to be my wife.
I, Gianna Therese, take you, Anthony Mark, to be my husband.
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life. Tony, take this ring.
Gianna, take this ring.
As a sign of my love and fidelity.
As a sign of my love and fidelity.
And now I proudly introduce the new Mr. and Mrs. Anthony and Gianna Therese.
I could give you a shoe. Let's try this thing. Light up.
We are here at the Carlisle.
It's very significant because Gianna's parents got married there too.
We are at the Carlisle getting ready to celebrate Gianna and Tony.
We have a lot of guests that love to dance, and that is totally my favorite part. I can't wait till everyone's just enjoying themselves, dancing the night away.
The party, the food, the drinks,
we know how to party.
the dance floor, we're ready.
We're about to have a great night and celebrate these two the way they should be celebrated.
We're gonna read a quick poem before the father and daughter dance. As he stands behind her waiting for the wedding march to start, he finds a lot of memories stirring in his heart.
He's loved her from the moment she opened wide her eyes, but most of all, he tried to be her comfort and her guide. And any time she needed him, he'd be right there at her side.
The organ plays the wedding march. She flashes him a smile and gives his arm a little squeeze as they walk down the aisle.
And when he lifts her veil and gently kisses her, he prays that God will bless this marriage and keep her safe always.
Ever since Gianna came home from the hospital, she's been our little angel. She is driven, wise, talented, compassionate, and loving. She has the most infectious laugh, and it lights up a room. She's a fiercely loyal friend, sister, and daughter. She is, as I always tell her, my princess.
Gianna is without a doubt one of the most amazing people I know. She is kind and loving, funny and fierce. And hell has no fury like Gianna Ergo if you have upset one of her friends, or even worse, if you've upset one of her brothers.
Gianna, you have always been there for Missy and I. You have been our biggest supporter, and today we are so honored and thankful to stand by your sides as maids of honor. But please know, we will always be your sisters for life. Gianna, you have a heart of gold, and everyone who meets you falls in love with you. And I am so happy Tony is the lucky one who will have your golden heart forever.
Tony and I have actually been more like brothers than cousins. When I was asked to be Tony's best man, I was beyond honored. Tony is one of the most loyal and dependable people I know. Tony is very lucky to have found such a beautiful, intelligent, and caring woman. Our entire family knew that it would take a very special person for Tony to want to spend the rest of his life with, and Gianna, you could not be more perfect for him.
I think if you know us as a family, you'll know that TJ's nationality was something we were curious about. And it turned out he's Italian and Croatian, and it is a beautiful mix. Carol, however, was more skeptical. Unbeknownst to TJ one night, she took a DNA sample off his wine glass. And she sent it. And 23andMe reported that he was smart, caring, proud, respectful, and most of all, full of love for our daughter.
I have no doubt in my mind that he will be an amazing husband to you, Gianna, and that the two of you will enjoy a very long and happy life together.
These two are a beautiful couple, and I couldn't be more happy for both of them.
These two share a connection which to me cannot be described by anything except using the words fate and destiny, because perfect is just not strong enough.
I know Tony and Gianna will have a lifetime of adventures together. Gianna has found her calm, and Tony has found his fire.
Please raise your glasses. A toast to the newlyweds, Tony and Gianna.
To love,
laughter, and happily ever after.
To my handsome fiance, I always say I fell in love with you on our first date. I saw your kind and genuine heart from the start. But over the years, you've shown me everything that you are. Generous, patient, hardworking, hilarious. You are everything I could have hoped for in a husband.
To my bride, I cannot believe our wedding day is finally here. What's even more unbelievable is that I'm marrying the perfect woman, my dream girl. You are everything that I wanted in a wife.
I know I will always be taken care of, be able to laugh, and get through anything. I cannot wait to start our lives together, and I will love you more and more every day of my life.
I have been waiting my whole damn life for you, and that is why I will never let you go. I know that I will not be perfect, but I can promise you that I will always give you everything I have as a friend, as a father to our children, but most of all, as your husband. I love you.